How's it going, everybody? Mike here. I want to spend a few minutes talking about Printful and their shipping and basically what's going on right now due to COVID-19 and how that might be impacting your online stores and kind of give you a real life preview of what's happening to me right now and how I've been dealing with increased, I guess, not customer complaints, but concerns because of such delayed shipping time. So anyways, I'm just going to spend a few minutes and actually show you what to expect if you're working with Printful or maybe other fulfillment companies, because I'm assuming everybody's going through the same thing. Before I get into that, I've never done this before, but if you actually enjoyed this video, if you're watching it right now, according to YouTube stats, the chances are that more than 60% of you guys have not subscribed to the channel, which is fine. But if you actually like this video, find it useful, give me a thumbs up, because what will happen is this the activity will bump up the video in a YouTube search algorithm, so more people will actually get a chance to see it. Anyways, let's get into it. So I'll just show you basically, and to be fair, Printful has been actually great with their communication, completely upfront and straightforward with their shipping times, their processing times. So I'm just going to go through this quickly. This is actually on their page, so you can go read it. They basically summarize that they're really down. Safety is their number one priority, which is completely fine. And then we actually get to this. So the fulfillment estimates for standard T-shirts, for example, or any kind of clothing, please make sure that you and your customers understand it might take, get this, up to a month. So 22 to 27 business days. This is usually, 1 to 4 days. I remember before all this, like maybe 2 months ago, the product would be ready. So that means picked, printed, packed, and shipped, within maybe 2 days, and then another 2 to 3 days for shipping. So my customers would have the orders, like I said, sometimes within the same week. If they make an order on Monday or even on the weekend, they would probably get it by Friday, which was great. Anyways, these are all the fulfillment rates, as you can see here. But then here's so that's all great. But here's the reality of it and what's been happening with me. So as you can see here, this is the Printful platform. These are my sales. As you can see, majority of them are Etsy. I have a few sales that come in through Amazon, and that's fine. So basically, I just picked this one day because this was May 25th. As you can see here, 4 orders on Tuesday, the ones that I picked out, and I usually process the orders basically right away or within a day. So once I process this, it's basically flagged as waiting for fulfillment. This is when Printful, like I said earlier, picks your item, prints the design on it, packs it, and it's waiting for shipment. So it's flagged as waiting for fulfillment. And then the next step is basically being fulfilled. This is when it's all packed and the shipping company's getting ready to pick it up. So this is basically almost out the door. So May 25th, keep that in mind. Being fulfilled, being fulfilled, being fulfilled. That means it's packed, ready to go, and it's going to go out the door. Now, May 25th. May 8th, my orders are still waiting for fulfillment. And today is May 29th. So basically, 21 days later, these have not even been shipped out. So you can imagine the frustration that my customers are having when they're waiting this long. And this is where, for any good business, and I know you guys know this, but really kick your customer service skills into high gear. And if you have to apologize, if you have to explain, people are extremely understanding, but tell them up front. So basically what I've done, even as they're buying these items, and let's say specifically through Etsy, when they visit my Etsy store, they see a banner basically saying, please note, and then I go into detail, and I actually talk about shipping. And even once they actually complete the purchase, I have an automatic message that goes out and basically explains, that due to whatever is happening, you will be waiting this long. And then I give them a chance. For example, some of them have emailed me and said, you know what, this is actually a gift for somebody. I needed it to be here, within a week. I have to cancel my order. And that's completely fine with me. I never mind that because, one bad review or a case against you will actually damage your store and your business a lot more than you having to return the money that you just received a couple hours earlier or a day or two ago. So that's basically it. I really wanted to summarize that. Keep in mind, so I guess in summary, is it might take up to a month for your items to actually be shipped out, not delivered to your customer. So what you want to do is you want to be fair. You want to tell your customers what's happening. And honestly, even if you have to send like a weekly email to them, do it, because a positive feedback will go a long way, and that's actually going to help you grow your store. So anyways, that's what's happening in the Printful world. I hope your sales are going fine. My merch by Amazon is picking up, but definitely nowhere near where it was even I would say 4 months ago. Etsy's going great. Sales on Amazon. I really haven't done anything with Redbubble in a while, so I'm going to check up on that, see what's going on over there. But anyways, as always, thanks guys for watching, and if you have any questions, concerns, ideas, please share them down below. Like I said, any comment or like actually bumps this up in the algorithm, so it's great. Anyways, until next time.